Dr. Bidhan Chand Roy or BC Roy. He was also the Chief Minister of West Bengal. Chartered Accountant Day is also celebrated on 1st of July. National Postal Workers Day is also on 1st of July. International Day of Cooperatives was observed on 3rd of July. Day is not fixed. It is celebrated on first Saturday of July. And now we have a Ministry of Cooperation also headed by Amit Shah, and that is for cooperative sector. The theme of International Day of Cooperatives was Rebuild Better Together. Let's take a look at important people who passed away. K.V. Sampath Kumar. He was editor of Sudharma, and Sudharma is the world's only Sanskrit daily newspaper. He passed away. So he was the founder of Sudharma, and Sudharma is published from Mysuru. Filmmaker Raj Kaushal passed away. He was husband of Mandira Bedi and he directed a lot of movies. Donald Rumsfeld, former US Defense Secretary, passed away. And former international football player M. Prasannan passed away. Now let's come to the MCQ format. Which state government has launched the Students Credit Card Scheme, where an education loan up to 10 lakh rupees will be made available for the higher studies? And any student till the age of 40 can get this loan up to 10 lakh. And the period of repayment will be 15 years. 15 years. Remember, this is the scheme of West Bengal government, Student Credit Card. And they are running another scheme which is known as Krishak Bandhu. And in Krishak Bandhu, the incentive that was given to the farmers and agriculture worker earlier was 5,000 rupees. Now it has been increased to 10,000 rupees. Right? So the yearly entitlement, yearly incentive has been doubled from 5,000 to 10,000. Government has launched which mobile app to provide the farmers with actionable agriculture insights and early weather alerts? Remember, this app is called Atmanirbhar Krishi app. Atmanirbhar Krishi app. And this app will be available in 12 languages. Right? So with the Atmanirbhar Krishi app, and by the way, this app has been launched under the Kisan Mitra initiative. Kisan Mitra initiative is the initiative through which this mobile app has been launched. So with the help of this, farmers will get a lot of information about agriculture. Asia's longest high-speed track called NATRAX was inaugurated in which city of India? NATRAX is a high-speed track and it has been developed over an area of 1,000 acres. It will be used to test the performance of two-wheeler, three-wheeler, four-wheeler, heavy tractor, etc. It is 11.3 kilometer long. It is located in Indore. Indore was also the best performing city in the Municipal Performance Index among the large cities. Indore, of course, is in Madhya Pradesh. Which state has launched the Chief Minister Dalit Empowerment Program? Chief Minister Dalit Empowerment Program will provide up to 10 lakh rupees to the Dalit people so that they can start their business. They can become entrepreneurs. So remember, this has been started by the government of Telangana. Who is the author of the book Anomalies in Law and Justice? This book has been written by R.V. Ravindran, and R.V. Ravindran is a former Supreme Court judge. R.V. Ravindran. And the Chief Justice of India is N.V. Raman from Andhra Pradesh. Who has become the youngest cricket player from India to make debut across all the format, that is T20, One Day and Test matches? So her name is Shefali Verma. Shefali Verma from India is the youngest to play all the three, but in the world it is Mujibur Rahman. Mujibur Rahman is a player from Afghanistan and he was 17 years and 78 days when he played at least one of all the three formats. And then we have Shefali Verma from India, right? Shefali Verma, what is her age when she played all the three? 17 years, 150 days, right? But overall record is held by Mujibur Rahman from Afghanistan. Which space agency has decided to hire the first differently abled astronaut? Which space agency will, for the first time ever, will hire astronaut with disability? Remember, it is European Space Agency. And European Space Agency will do the JUICE mission, right? JUICE mission. And JUICE mission they will do for Jupiter. And they have also announced a mission for Venus, which is called Envision. Envision. Union Cabinet has approved an MOU with India, between India and which country in the field of health research? So India will partner with Nepal in the field of health research. Sher Bahadur Deoba is the Prime Minister of Nepal. Capital is Kathmandu, which is the headquarters for SAARC. Name the Indian journalist who has won the Fukuoka Grand Prize. Fukuoka Grand Prize was given to 3 people, but you need to remember the one from India, and his name is P. Sainath. He is an agriculture scientist. Who has become the youngest grandmaster in the history of chess? He is an American. His name is Abhimanyu Mishra, and he will represent America. He broke the record of Sergei Karyakin. Sergey Karyakin. Under the YSR Bima scheme of Andhra, an insurance amount of how much will be paid if the beneficiary dies naturally. So Bima means what? Bima means insurance. YSR named after YSR. So remember, under this scheme, insurance amount of 1 lakh rupee would be paid if the beneficiary dies naturally. The answer is therefore 1 lakh. But if there is an accidental death, then the amount will become 5 times. So then the beneficiary will be paid 5 times. Natural death 1 lakh, accidental death 5 lakh. Understood or not understood? And then of course there is a Arogya Shri scheme also, very important scheme. Arogya Shri is a health insurance scheme. And then there is a Jagan Anna Thodu scheme, where the street vendors will be provided a loan of 10,000 rupees so that they can maintain their working capital. Name the 2 students from India who were given the prestigious Diana Award, named after the former Princess of England, Diana. So remember, this award is given to those young people between the age of 9 and 25 who have contributed something to the society. So the 2 students are Nirvan John Rao and Setu Lakshmi Chandra. These 2 students, the answer is A and B, and both the students are from Kochi in Kerala. Jamwant is a type of black plum. Black plum means jamun. Okay, jamun. This is black plum. So they were exported to London and they are developed by Central Institute for Subtropical Horticulture. So where is it? It is in Lucknow. And the student and this farmers in UP, they are growing this Jamwant jamun. Okay. Central Institute for Subtropical Horticulture. And by the way, Lucknow has 3 very important institutes which are asked in the exam. One is CDRI, Central Drug Research Institute. Then we have National Botanical Research Institute. And we have Indian Institute of Sugarcane Research. The 7th edition of Indian Ocean Naval Symposium, it's a biannual event. It was hosted by the Navy of which country? Indian Ocean Naval Symposium, remember, it was hosted by the French Navy at Réunion Island. And Réunion Island is French. So the answer is France. Emmanuel Macron is the president of France. Which bank celebrated its 66th Foundation Day on 1st of July 2021? So we are talking about the State Bank of India. State Bank of India, it was their foundation day, and basically there was Bank of Calcutta that was founded in 1806. And then there was Bank of Madras and Bank of Calcutta and Bank of Bombay. They all merged into one another and they created Imperial Bank of India. And Imperial Bank of India, Imperial Bank of India got converted to State Bank of India in 1955 on 1st of July. Understood? And who is the chairman of SBI? Dinesh Khar is the chairman of SBI. Which e-commerce company has launched a mobile app called Shopsy that will enable the Indians to start their online businesses without any investment? Remember, this e-commerce company is Flipkart. CEO of Flipkart is Mr. Kalyan Krishnamurthy. And Flipkart is owned by the Walmart Group of America. Which Asian country has officially become malaria free? And it has been declared malaria free by WHO. It is China. Malaria is caused by Plasmodium parasite, which is carried to the human blood by a mosquito, which is called the female Anopheles. And WHO recently set up their biohub facility at Spiez in Switzerland. Which is the first mRNA vaccine to be introduced in India? And it is the 4th vaccine overall. So first was Covishield, second was Covaxin, and Covishield is made by AstraZeneca and Oxford Institute, but in India it is produced by Serum Institute of India. Then we have Covaxin, third one was Sputnik, which is a Russian vaccine, and the 4th one now is the Moderna mRNA 1273, which is mRNA based vaccine. Indian Railways first ever movable freshwater tunnel aquarium has been opened at which railway station? This railway station is the Bangalore City Railway Station. So the answer is Bangalore. And don't forget that this railway station is known as Krantivir Sangoli Rayanna Railway Station. The word Krantivir means revolutionary. Sangoli Rayanna Railway Station. Russian nuclear company Rosatom, they will set up Kundankulam nuclear power plant in which Indian state? Kundankulam nuclear power plant, basically it is 6,000 megawatt capacity. So there are 6 units of 1,000 megawatt, and now the 5th unit construction has begun by Rosatom, and it's a Russian company. So Kundankulam is in Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu has the Kalpakkam nuclear power plant as well. Who has been named the flag bearer of the Indian contingent in the Tokyo Paralympic? Pay attention to the word para. So he's a high jumper and his name is Mariyappan Thangavellu. Mariyappan Thangavellu will be the flag bearer for the Paralympics. Which bank has recently launched Salam Dil Se, which means we salute you from our heart, from the core of our heart. Salam Dil Se initiative to pay tribute to the doctors. Remember, this initiative was launched by the HDFC Bank, and the CEO is Mr. Shashidhar Jagdishan. Who has become the new Chief Minister of Uttarakhand? New Chief Minister of Uttarakhand is Pushkar Singh Dhami, and Uttarakhand's capital is Dehradun, and India's first crypto game garden has been opened at Dehradun. Who is the author of the book Policy Makers General from New Delhi to Washington? His name is Kaushik Basu. He is the former chief economist of the World Bank, and he has written his book Policy Makers General. SERB. What is SERB? Science and Engineering Research Board. It is a statutory body under the Department of Science and Technology. So they have launched the first of its kind research initiative called Fund for Industrial Research Engagement, or FIRE, in partnership with which company? Which company they are partnering with? They are partnering with Intel. What is the rank of India in the Global Cybersecurity Index 2020 published by ITU, International Telecommunication Union, which is headquartered in Geneva? Remember, India jumped 37 places and now India is 10th in the world in terms of cybersecurity. Right? India is 10th and number 1 of course is America. Who has taken charge as the Director General of All India Radio? Director General of All India Radio. Remember, it is N. Venudhar Reddy. N. Venudhar Reddy. Which Indian company has signed an agreement with Abu Dhabi National Oil Company, or ADNOC, based in Abu Dhabi? It's a UAE company of oil and gas, to set up a new petrochemical complex in Abu Dhabi. And this petrochemical complex, it will manufacture ethylene dichloride, polyvinyl chloride, chloralkali, and many other chemicals. So it will be set up by Reliance Industries. Which bank has launched the comprehensive banking solution for doctors called Salute Doctors? Salute Doctors initiative has been started by ICICI Bank. Don't confuse it with Salam Dil Se initiative that was started by HDFC Bank for doctors. Who has won the title of the Silver Lake Open Chess Tournament that took place in Serbia? It is Nihal Sarin. The currency of Serbia is Serbian dinar, and Serbia there is a player called Novak Djokovic who has won Australian Open, French Open and Wimbledon, all the 3 Grand Slams this year. The answer is Nihal Sarin. Who has been appointed as the America Chargé d'Affaires in India? In other words, America's ambassador to India. So his name is Atul Keshup. He is an Indian origin person, Atul Keshup. He will replace Daniel Smith. World Bank has approved a loan of how much amount to support India's informal working class to overcome the current pandemic distress? So World Bank is giving a loan of $500 million to India. $500 million. Which Central Armed Police Force or paramilitary force has signed a MOU with CDAC, Center for Development of Advanced Computing, to train the manpower of the force or personnel in advanced technologies? Remember, it is CRPF, Central Reserve Police Force. CRPF will partner with CDAC for the same. Parrotetia Rajesh Gopali, it has been recorded for the first time from Maharashtra in the Western Ghats. It is a species of which animal? So it is a species of snail. And they are also calling it tiger snail because there are stripes on the snail, just as there are stripes on the body of the tiger. So the answer is snail. And it has been named after Rajesh Gopal. Rajesh Gopal is a very renowned conservationist. So they have named it after Rajesh Gopal as Parrotetia Rajesh Gopali. Hyderabad-based company is a research and development company called Gren Robotics. It has designed and developed India's first indigenous drone defense dome. What is the name of it? The name of it is Indrajal. Indrajal, it can protect an area of 1000 to 2000 square kilometer against any drone or UAV attack. India has signed an agreement with which country regarding refurbishing personnel administration and governance reforms? Very important question. India has signed MOU with Gambia. And what is the capital of Gambia? Gambia's capital, is it Lusaka? No, that is Zambia. Zambia's capital is Lusaka and Gambia's capital is Banjul. Which state has launched Mukhyamantri Shahari Nikay Swamitva Yojana, which means that the people who have been living in the municipality houses or shops for 20 years, they can announce ownership rights. It was launched by the government of Haryana. Government of Haryana. A 24/7 counseling helpline called Sukoon. The word Sukoon in English would mean relief. So this helpline Sukoon, it's about mental health. It was launched by which state or union territory? Remember, it was launched by Jammu and Kashmir. And in Jammu Kashmir, there is a village called Vayan in Bandipora. It is the first village in India to be 100% vaccinated. Who has been appointed as the Vice Chief of Air Staff? This is very important because more often than not, it is the Vice Chief who becomes eventually the Air Chief Marshal or the Chief of the Air Staff. It is Vivek Chaudhary. Vivek Ram Chaudhary. Who has been selected for the Kuvempu Rashtriya Puraskar? Kuvempu was a Kannada author, one of the greatest in India, and this award has been given to Rajendra Kishore Panda, and Rajendra Kishore Panda writes in Odia. The government has extended the superannuation age or retirement age of the chairman of the LIC to how many years? Earlier, the LIC chairman used to retire at the age of 60 years, but now he will retire at the age of 62. So rules have been amended and LIC's chairman superannuation age is now 62. Who is the chairman right now? M.R. Kumar. Which of the following ministry has launched the Nipun Bharat initiative? Nipun stands for National Initiative for Proficiency in Reading with Understanding and Numeracy. So remember, it was launched by the Ministry of Education. Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank. He was earlier the Minister for Education. And who is the Minister of Education right now? Dharmendra Pradhan. Who has become the first Indian male athlete who will participate in the 400-meter hurdle in the Tokyo Olympics? So his name is MP Jabir. MP Jabir is the first Indian male athlete. I am using the word male, and this word male is very important. Why? Because PT Usha, the great PT Usha from Kerala, she finished 4th in the race in the 400 meter, but of course she was female. So she competed at the Los Angeles Olympics and she finished 4th. So MP Jabir is the second Indian and the first male. And MP Jabir is also from Kerala. He is from Mallapuram district of Kerala. Mallapuram. He is ranked 34th in the world right now. Even the great Milkha Singh, he used to compete in 400 meter, but that was not hurdles. Okay. So hurdle, first ever was PT Usha, second ever is MP Jabir. Varadia amboliensis, discovered from Amboli village in Sindhudurga district of Maharashtra. It is a species of which among the following? Remember, it is a species of snail. It is a species of snail and it has been named after Dr. Varad Giri as Varadia amboliensis. Amboli is the name of the place from where it was discovered, and Varadia, Dr. Varad Giri, who is a renowned herpetologist. Purvanchal Expressway, located in which state, will become operational by August 2021? Remember, Purvanchal Expressway is located in Uttar Pradesh, and you have to remember it is 340 km long and it will connect the capital of UP Lucknow with Ghazipur. So it will connect the capital with the eastern UP. Khadi and Village Industries Commission has launched the project called Bamboo Oasis on Lands in Drought, or BOLD project. This is encouraging people to grow bamboo in Rajasthan. So from which village this project was initiated? Remember, this project was launched from the tribal village in Udaipur district called Nichla Mandwa. Nichla Mandwa. KVIC comes under the Ministry of MSME, which is now headed by Narayan Rane. And who is the chairman of KVIC? Vinay Kumar Saxena. Which ministry has launched a portal called Enforcing Contracts to promote ease of doing business? In India, ease of doing business is the best in Andhra Pradesh. So remember, Enforcing Contracts portal has been launched by the Ministry of Law and Justice. Mairang will become the 12th district of which state? It will become the 12th district of Meghalaya. It was announced by the Chief Minister Conrad Sangma. Mairang will be the new district of Meghalaya. Who has become the second India-born woman to fly into the space? Pay attention to the word India-born. So first India-born was Kalpana Chawla and second will be Sirisha Bandla. Sirisha Bandla is from where? She was born in Guntur district of Andhra Pradesh. Guntur is also known as the Tobacco City of India. Tobacco City of India. In fact, there was Sunita Williams also, but Sunita Williams was not born in India. So Kalpana Chawla and now Sirisha Bandla. Who is the author of the book Lady Doctors, the untold story of India's first woman in medicine? And who was that first woman? Rukma Bhai Roth. Rukma Bhai Roth. It is the story of Rukma Bhai Roth. So it is written by Kavita Rao. Kavita Rao. Which state government will establish health ATM to provide better health facility to the people in the state? These health ATM, with these you can take your blood pressure, you can know your body fat, hydration, pulse rate, body mass index, height, body temperature, weight, oxygen level, whatever. So it will be started by the government of UP. And Uttar Pradesh recently started pink booth also for vaccination of the women. Who has become the highest run getter in the women's cricket in the history of women cricket? She surpassed Charlotte Edwards, who was an English woman. So remember, it is the great Mithali Raj. Mithali Raj has scored now the maximum runs in women's cricket. Indian Army Chief Manoj Mukund Narwane will inaugurate the Indian Army Memorial in which country? This memorial was inaugurated in Italy. Right. In which town of Italy? Casino town of Italy. And this memorial was built to pay tribute to over 5,000 Indian soldiers who lost their lives fighting the German and Japanese forces during the World War II. And Italy recently hosted the G20 summit. Karsten Warholm has broken the record of Kevin Young by completing 400-meter hurdle in 46.7 seconds. He is from which country? So remember, he is from Norway and he will be the one to watch out for in the Olympics. And Kevin Young, 1992 Olympic gold medalist, Kevin Young. So his record has been broken after so many years, 29 years to be precise. According to the Financial Stability Report released by the RBI, the gross NPA ratio, non-performing asset ratio of all the banks put together, will increase to what percent? By March 2022. And what was it in the March 2021? It was 7.48% and it may increase to 9.8%. From 7.48 to 9.8%, the gross NPA ratio. Which insurance company has launched Saral Pension Scheme? It's a individual immediate annuity plan. It was launched by LIC, Life Insurance Corporation of India. Indian Space Research Organization gave its approval to the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Education. Who is the chairman of Parliamentary Standing Committee on Education that asked for the help of ISRO for satellite TV classrooms? Its chairman was Mr. Vinay Sahasrabuddhe. Mr. Vinay Sahasrabuddhe. Which organization has initiated a project on Open Network for Digital Commerce, ONDC? It is the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, DPIIT, which works under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Minister of Ayush, Kiran Rijiju, has launched how many portals on Ayush sector? Well, Kiran Rijiju, he is not the Minister of Ayush anymore, but okay, when this question was framed, he was. Now remember, he has launched 5 portals. Let me tell you the names. Ayurveda Dataset on Clinical Trial Registry of India, CTRI. Second one is CCRAS, it's a Research Management Information System. Third is eMedha. Then we have Amar, Ayush Manuscript Advanced Repository Portal. And the fifth is the Shai portal, Showcase of Ayurveda Historical Imprint Portal. And what would serve you better is just to remember the small form. Amar, Shai, eMedha, CCRAS and CTRI. That's it. Who has been named as India's flag bearer for the opening ceremony of the Tokyo Olympic? So in Paralympic, it was Mariyappan Thangavellu. In the normal games, it will be Manpreet Singh and Mary Kom. So the answer is A and C. Manpreet Singh and Mary Kom. Manpreet Singh is the captain of the Indian hockey team. Mary Kom is a 6-time world champion from Manipur. The Army has inducted the first production lot of the 12 short-span bridging system. It is designed and developed by DRDO in collaboration with which company? This company is Larsen & Toubro. Right, and this short-span bridging system will help the Indian Army in faster mobility. Who has been appointed as the new governor of Karnataka? A lot of Indian states have new governor. So Karnataka is Thawar Chand Gehlot, Hari Babu for Mizoram, Mangu Bhai for Madhya Pradesh, Rajendran Vishwanath Arlekar for Himachal, Sridharan Pillai for Goa, Satyadev Narayan Arya for Tripura, Ramesh Bains for Jharkhand and Bandaru Dattatreya for Haryana. 2 new drug testing laboratory will be set up by the Indian government in which city? Remember, we have something known as Central Drug Laboratory. Where is it? It is in Kasauli. Kasauli is in Himachal. Now we will have 2 more, right? Remember, this Central Drug Laboratory is the National Control Laboratory for testing and providing certificate to vaccines. Now we will have 2 more. One will be set up in Hyderabad, one will be set up in Pune. Hyderabad and Pune. Where they will be set up? In Hyderabad, it will be set up at the National Institute of Animal Biotechnology, NIAB Hyderabad. In Pune, it will be set up at the National Center for Cell Science, NCCS, which has become the 5th Indian state to join the Under 2 coalition to fight climate change. So after Jammu Kashmir, Chhattisgarh, Telangana and West Bengal, now Maharashtra has become the 5th state to join Under 2 coalition. And very soon we will have COP26 also in Glasgow in Scotland. So that was a video, part 1 in English language for the month of July. I hope you enjoyed the revision.